everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a do my nails with me, and the theme is martini vibes. So on my left hand I'm going to start off on the ring finger with this gorgeous matcha green. I'm going to fully cure it, and then I want to take a matte top coat and fully cure it as well. But next we're going to move into the middle finger, and I'm going to use this very kind of muted yellow / warm nude color, and I'm going to draw a French tip on my middle finger. But I ended up doing the whole middle finger like this, and then I was like, oh, you know what, I want to do more of like a straight on French, so that's what I'm going to be correcting here. You'll see me filling in all the spaces that I had changed up. So after this is done, you're going to see me going in with the aura powders, and I'm going to be taking a little bit of a darker green and kind of spreading that on around, and then in the center of that I'm going to be taking like a dark brown, almost black, and dabbing it in the center. I just want it to be like really dark in the center, and I want it to diffuse out very, very bright. So you'll see me layering this on. Whenever I'm happy with the way it looks, I'm going to top coat it. Like, come on, tell me this isn't super satisfying. I love when I'm top coating an aura design. So next on my middle finger, I did draw a light brown base like on the nail, and then I'm going to be taking my rhinestone gel and drawing these 3 little lines kind of in a swivel motion downward to the right. And after that's cured, I'm going to be taking the same brown polish and painting over it again so it looks kind of like little chocolate swirls. On the pinky finger, I'm going to be doing the clear rhinestone gel again and drawing these little swirls and these little dots just to kind of create like a fun little swirly moment. Whenever that's cured, I'm going to be top coating it just so that I'm preparing it for a gold chrome. So I'm basing it up, and then I'm going to take my gold chrome and I'm going to fully saturate the nail with this all over the place. Make sure you get into all the nooks and crannies of this nail to make sure that it is fully chromed out. For the thumb, I'm taking the same light green and I'm doing the same thing that I did on the ring finger, just in a French form. So I'm going to be doing the light green French and then drawing the green and the black powder from the tip up. So we're diffusing it. Darkest point is the tip, and then the lightest point is the French smile line. And then I'm going to be top coating that to make sure everything is super nice. I did end up buffing it out because I'm going to be applying chrome onto this little piece here that I'm doing, the little jewelry thing. So I did take a white little gel and I put it over the nail like so, and I'm taking my little pattern on my brush and drawing it across so that it can create like this pleated pattern. Then I'm putting the chrome on, curing it, and then I'm going to finalize with a top coat on top of that nail, just so it's nice and shiny. Make sure you get into all those nooks and crannies once again. It's looking super cute so far, and I'm loving where I've come with this nail so far. I did add a little clear stick of gel, and then I added 2 little balls on there to create olives. So I painted them green, and I'm adding little red dots on the olives in different patterns. So here we have the first hand little martini extra dirty nail set on this side. Okay, so now we're going to move into the other side. This is the hard part because I'm going to be using my non-dominant hand to work now. So you'll see me applying one of my tips. I did do Gel X. One of them looks a little wonky, but that's fine. I'm taking the same color that I did for my middle finger French on the other side and painting it on my index finger, matte top coating it because I'm going to be doing this same aura design with pigment, but instead I'm going to be using brown this time. So I'm doing it in like a lighter brown on the outside, and then I will be patting a darker one in the center of that to create a really dark aura in the middle and spreading it out nice and light. Then I'm going to be top coating it with a regular top coat. I will be buffing this out as I will be doing chrome design later on, but you'll see me doing that later. On the middle finger, I am doing the same exact French as I did on the other side, so it has like a really tight smile line instead of going super deep. And on the pinky, I am doing the same kind of smile line, but instead I'm doing a dark brown Frenchie. So you'll see me drawing the smile line, and you'll see me filling in all of that. Looks so yummy and chocolatey, makes me hungry. And for the pinky, I'm going to be dotting on in this pattern the same yellow / nude color that I've been using for all my other nails. Drawing it on like this and repeating it on the other side off camera. For the index finger, I am doing, you know, like that double French vibe. I don't know what the style is called, but that's what I'm doing here. Drawing it on with top coat, and then I'm going to be adding chrome on top of that to make sure that it's really nice. Cleaning off the excess chrome, and then I am going to be finalizing with a gorgeous little top coat there. On the ring finger, I'm taking that same delicious chocolatey brown and covering the entire nail. I am going in with the same white gel, the sticky like 3D gel, and I'm going to be putting it on in this pattern. I ended up changing it last minute, but this is a pattern that I finalized with. I'm going to paint it black after curing it, a non-white black, and then I'm going to go in with gold chrome so it really stands out. Clean up any mess, dust off all the excess, and then you want to finalize with the top coat. For the thumb, I'm taking rhinestone gel and drawing it on in this pattern here, just kind of wonky, and then I'm taking that same yellow, nude gel, whatever, and painting it all over my thumb, over the lines as well, to make it look like a little latte vibe. For the middle finger, instead of martini olives, I'm going to be doing coffee beans. So I'm taking that same white sculpting gel and placing it on there in like an oval kind of way, and then I'm pushing a hard line in the center to make it look very coffee bean-esque and adding a little points on the ends there, coloring them the dark brown gel polish that I had put on the other nails, and then top coating, and voila, there you have it, these beautiful martini vibe nails. So I have a regular olive martini and I have an espresso martini. So I really hope you guys like the vibe for this nail set. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!